talk about the metaphysics behind the life-changing magic of tidying up. And why is it so powerful to clean and shift and design your physical space in a really conscious manner? So this came up because if you've been following me, if you've paid attention on my channel, I have a free conscious lifestyle design assessment that I've been offering, and I'll link it below. And it's a process where you go through these different 8 pillars of your life, and you focus on each of the 8 and kind of get clear on what's your vision for it, what's the current reality, what needs to shift. So the first pillar and the first module in my 8-week course of the realignment, where we actually go through and do all of this together, is our physical environment, because our physical environment is so powerful. It is so powerful in affecting how we feel and our energy, because everything is energy. So why did Marie Kondo's life-changing magic of tidying up become an international bestseller and have its own Netflix series and have people that are not even into this spiritual metaphysical stuff that we do loving it, swearing by it, giving it to their friends? And why is the home edit now, I think has like 3 different books on organizing our homes? It's not a coincidence. It's because everything is energy. And so whether or not you're conscious and on the spiritual path, like you probably are if you're watching this channel, or you're just, little Miss Susie who picked up the home edit and started noticing that she actually feels so much better after organizing her kitchen drawers, it's because it works. It's because it works. Because if everything is energy, then any clutter you have around your house is actually energetic clutter in your energy field, right? So when we talk about energetic blocks, we often think about fears, negative beliefs. We think about all these kind of thought or energy things, right? We don't often think about that stack of laundry that's been there for 3 weeks, or, our junk drawer, right? But that is also a block. That is also energetic clutter. And our physical environment, I find, and again, this is what I attribute the cult popularity of some of this cleaning up, tidying, organizing work to, is because our physical environment is so powerful, because we spend day in and day out, especially the past few years where so many people are working remote. We're spending more time at home than ever. The environment around you has such an effect on your own energy, because it is part of your energy field. It's an energy field that you interact with day after day. And so the way to start shifting this, I think the first level where Marie Kondo and the home edit kind of start and end, is on the aspect of clutter. And I guess Marie Kondo takes a little bit further, because she goes through and asks you, does this bring you joy? Right? Which is another way of asking yourself, is this in alignment, right? So you find, I'm looking at like my fruit bowl right now. Actually, you can see that vase behind me, right? So I love that vase, right? I picked out that vase. That vase, I see it, it brings me joy. Why? Because it's aesthetically pleasing to me. I like it. Actually, the plant, if you can kind of see that plant behind me, it's a fiddle leaf fig tree. I love that plant. I feel so connected to that plant. When I see that plant, it brings me joy, right? And so that's kind of Marie Kondo's version of it. Our version of it in the realignment would be more of like, when I think about the colors, the decor, the furniture that I'm putting in my physical environment, whether it's my home, whether it's my office, maybe it's even your car, right? Some of us have car clutter. Is it aligned with the me that I aspire to be? Is it aligned with my ideal vision for what that could look like or feel like? And so when we start asking those questions, right, our first level is just, okay, well, obviously clutter. Clutter is a sign that, there's a backup, there's a buildup. Let's just go through that and either put it in the place it needs to be, or toss it, donate it, give it away. And then the second line of that is now, okay, what what is my vision for my physical environment? How do I want, if you live in an apartment, how do you want your bedroom to be? Sometimes if you live in a dorm, right? You only have like that space. But how do you want that space to be? Really be really conscious of that. If you have a cubicle at work, what do you want your cubicle to feel and look like? What kind of elements do you want in there? When we start asking these questions, we create bigger energetic shifts in our life by shifting our energetic environment in the physical reality. So that is the metaphysics of Marie Kondo. So if that all struck your fancy and you want to dive a little bit deeper, I'm going to put the links below for both the Conscious Lifestyle Design Assessment and to find out more about my Realignment 8-week course, where we're going to dive deep into all 8 pillars of the realignment, all 8 pillars of your life, and really start doing it together. Start shifting each area, and you're going to see that your life transforms both on the physical and energetic plane when you do this work, because it is just so powerful. So I hope to see you below. Thanks.